was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the London Monarchs. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. His first carry. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Here's Hines. And now look at him go. Past the 20, 10, and all the way home for a Broncos score. Nyheim Hines with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Set, 180. Don't get nervous. Check. Hey, alert 33. Hot route. Hot. 24.
They go play action. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away. Quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Let's get it.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. The 20.
And Brandon, the passing game for both of these teams is going to be affected as the game goes along. It's not looking like the rain's going to let up anytime soon. So that might mean a few more wobbly passes and wide receiver slips. And this one winds up getting intercepted.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Alert, 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 alert. Opposite. Hurry. Banjo.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Flush to his right. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They'll run with Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
He's scared. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21.
Shotgun snap to Locke.
Man up, D.
And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down with Locke. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Locke now on 1st down. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Get that quarterback, D-line.
To throw again. Locke.
Get that quarterback.
Open man Hamler, that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. Locke looks to throw it again. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. On 1st down, Hines. And he's going to be brought down on what'll be the final play of this first quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
He's crashed.
Block off a play action. A throw left side, hauled in by Hamler. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Locke. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had, very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Here we go. Check 50.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
First down, Mayfield. Oh, he nearly picked it. Maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, 2nd down.
180. Hey, alert 33. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Check 3, check 3, check 3. 24 is the mic. Ricky. Watch twist. Hatch it.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield being chased out left. He'll fire this deep for and that's caught inside the 35. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
Mayfield. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 25 yards that time.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Raheem Mostert with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Now the try here for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. From midfield, here's Locke. Out quickly to Judy. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Locke to throw on 3rd and 1. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And this will be a long field goal if the skies were clear, but here in the rain and the elements, they'll go for it on 4th.
Lucky. Alpha. Jim.
They'll run for it with Hines. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Locke with the throw, caught by Hamler. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. From the gun, it's Locke. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Akello Witherspoon. Through an opening.
Oh, boy, you ain't got no feet.
Goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
They're running it.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Play fake. Mayfield, flushed out right. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, as they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Regular. Better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now, you better bring it. 24.
Mayfield off the play fake. Flush to his right. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, a run with Mostert. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Pistol. Hurry. Switch.
Mayfield on play action. They're trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone, possibly got a little bit too greedy.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Prime time, baby.
At the 19, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot. But when you have all those people bearing down on you, probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All day, baby, all day.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force enough.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
We got three. Three down.
Play action. Now it's lock. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. KJ Hamler, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete and out of bounds right around the 20. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Hines. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the 4th.
No, not at all, and they're trying to get something going after one there, but you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Here's Mostert. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized.
Real. Check 50.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mayfield. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is caught. Boy, how about that one? He reeled it in one-handed for a touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro it with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. Fielded in the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they finally are able to take him down at the opposite 47. A huge play there for Denver. 41 yards. And now here is another interception. It's by Tracy Walker. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
Hey, alert 33. Regular.
Throwing, Mayfield. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. It got his man, complete. And they do finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 41.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
Strip that ball. Check the backer, check the backer.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Here's Mostert, and he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
180. Regular, regular, regular. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Run, run, run. Pick the edge, pick the edge. Come, come. 24 is the mic. You ain't going nowhere. Hey, hey, watch it. Run, run, run.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Clock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Hines. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
Ready, ready. 90. Yo, 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 yo.
Block working out of the gun. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Open man Hamler, that's complete. And he will have a Broncos 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. Now left side on the swing pass. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Hey, watch the ball. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, check, Mike 21, Mike 21.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lock escaping the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Block now on 1st down. They'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Under 10.
Now a play fake, and here's Locke. Flushed out right. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Pilot, 64, weak. Switch gears, switch gears. Check, 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 check.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And eventually he's taken down here. Great coverage downfield, resulting in the sack.
You got 3. H3, 218. Chopper, chopper. Check 37, check 37. Ready.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Block. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
Tight end right, tight end. Alert, 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 alert. We got 3, fellas, we got 3. Hey, alert 33. 4.
Following the interception, Mayfield. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They go play action. Mayfield. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. A gain of 13 and also a first down.
Point it right. Check 26. Pistol.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down.
Watch safety creep. Point it right.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's going to throw it. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one goes for 36 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this is caught at the 8. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end.
Mayfield with it once more. Eluding the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Regular. 24 is the mic. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go. 24 is the mic. All you get is a headache. Regular. 24 is the mic.
From the gun, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. He may try and I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And that will write a finish to this ball game.